I have an urgent message for you, Inquisitor.
Inquisitor, the flagship of the Black Legion, the Inferius Aeternum has finally revealed itself at Nereus IV and started a massive planetary bombardment. The civilian losses are regretful, but this move reeks of desperation. The bombardment resulted in massive firestorms, and the damage is massive, even for my taste. The Inferius Aeternum is still in orbit, led by a heretic Astartes called Lord Antaros, the bringer of damnation. A Calidus assassin managed to infiltrate the ship, but she has failed to properly execute her mission. However, she managed to install a teleport beacon close to the bridge before her regrettable demise. I want you to be the wrath of the Imperium.
Yeah, there's that one. Fuck it. Let's go there. Let's see what these guys have to offer.
Former command center of the Planetary Defense Forces. Not much left to save here.
The Dark Elder are the masters of subterfuge and ambush. These inexperienced soldiers had no chance against them.
The dispatches mentioned a newly arrived commissar in charge of reintegrating the troops into the Imperial war machine. He must be in command now.
Logical assumption. I'll ask the tech priest to mark his location on your map. We also have reports of Xenox incursions from Gladius Hive, not too far from here.
You wanna kill me, a bunch of motherfuckers.
Etheric triangulation subroutines identified familiar warp signatures again. A Drakari webway gate is open in the area.
That must be the portal the Reavers used to transport their prisoners. That's useful information.
Inquisitor, Lord Commissar Scarhurst at your command. Isn't it a nice day for our last rally against the Xenos?
Aren't you way too pessimistic to keep morale up?
Ah, a misunderstanding. This will be their last day in this Forsaken Valley. We are going to give those Xenos a good thrashing.
What are they doing here, exactly?
The Xenos are pillaging and taking prisoners from Gladius Hive. Our troops tried to stop one of the slaver convoys, but fell victim to a sudden ambush. I'm planning to move against their main forces directly and cut off the head of this filthy operation.
I could be of some assistance, Lord Commissar. I have the coordinates to their temporary webway portal. Send out your men to secure the area while I close down the Xenos escape route.
At your command.
No, I don't. It should have still been up there on the table. It should have been.
I will send your soul screaming into the wall.
See? I told you that your plan was nothing but a failed attempt to prove your worth. It is only a filthy human. Do you really think this poorly of me? I can sense the spark of burning zeal in this chunk of unadorned flesh. You are always underestimating the power of their belief. In any case, I will activate the pain catalysts while you are amusing yourself here. You think you can challenge challenge me, worthless human. I have destroyed entire civilizations before your kind crawled out into the void.
You can forget your empty theatrics. Your wizened master has already left, and I truly don't care.
You have killed an incubus, Inquisitor, on your own. A part of me is glad.
And I have destroyed their portal, although it might have been too late. A homunculus has escaped. I suspect you already know what that is.
Yes, I do. One of the ancient flesh sculptors, and he could be connected to the recent complications in Gladius Hive.
I'm on my way back. You can brief me on the ship.
It's not? No! Well, hold on, let me just call it.
I have $360,000 in my account now because I've stopped going to the casinos and I started to play mobile
That's a bunch of bull. Huh? I'm calling your phone.
Please leave your message for 215-839-432.
What is happening down there? The Vox channels went insane a few hours ago.
Instead of retreating as they are wont to do, the Dark Elder have begun to kill Imperial citizens in Gladius Hive. It's a massacre.
That wretched homunculus must be part of his plan. I must find that creature immediately.
Leave your message for 21.
I thought Rick went to go find you. Huh? Were you just standing there?
Translocation completed. But this is definitely not the bridge of the Inferius Eternum. Tech Priest, what happened?
Unforeseeable anomalies, Inquisitor. The teleportarian uses short-burst warp infusion, and there was interference.
Looks like I need to find a way to this Lord Antaros.
Correct. Addendum. Warp engine activation detected on the target. The mission should be resolved as soon as possible. Entering the immaterium on a Chaos vessel is calculated as an extremely undesirable outcome.
on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature. Another demon vanished. Time to reap the reward. Kill the heretic!
By the Emperor, look at this ship. It's hard to believe that those reverse monstrosities were what Astarte. It's shameful for every one of us.
Horus Rupercore was once the most beloved son of the Emperor. If he could fall, none of us is safe from corruption.
Leave no survivors, Inquisitor. Kill them all.
No place left to hide, monster. Time to return into the war, but this time without your wretched body.
Big words, and little substance, mortal. As usual, you are just as blind as the false Emperor. And that's saying something. But don't worry. I will keep you alive for a little while to witness the fruition of the War Master's plan.
Plan, traitor. The directive I have found in this cogitator is alarming. Abaddon, the cursed despoiler himself, was behind the invasion. I'm afraid it is only the beginning of the true horror.
We must warn the Caligari Conclave immediately.
it.